Arsenal Fan TV. Mo, I know you're not the biggest fan of Nicholas Bendtner, you've told us, but even he must have brought a smile to your face tonight.
Look, without a doubt, you know, I put something out on Twitter saying like, oh no, Bendtner's playing, waste of space, I can do better. But listen, look, when players get out there on the pitch, you support them. That's just the rule, isn't it? So, you know, I was cheering his name, I was singing the songs. I don't like the guy, but when he's in an Arsenal shirt, I love the guy, and that's the difference. You know, you just got to support them when they're out there. I personally don't think he should be at the club, given what he said. But you know, we can't control that. So things that are out of your control, you just do the right thing and you sing his name. And when he scores and he works hard today, you know, he got a really good reception. So I hope he kind of thinks to himself, well, do you know what? I actually like being on side with the fans. I like doing well, and hopefully he'll get a taste for it and actually start putting the effort in. So yeah.
And as I was just saying to another fan, in the air, he is a serious proposition. He scored goals for his country, a lot of them in the air, and scored a lot of goals for Arsenal in the air. And the way he buried that first goal, very professional.
Yeah, he took that with aplomb. That was a good planted header. And the thing is, I think in the first half an hour we really played to his strengths. We got a lot of crosses in, and we know, for example, he's not going to do much, you know, outside the box. He's not going to be what Giroud can be up front holding the ball up. But we played to his strengths, and we got, you know, the only thing that he can do, really, in my opinion, we got that out of him. So, you know, credit to Wenger for playing him and playing a system that will suit him, rather than just thinking he can do Giroud's job. And if he does put him out there expecting him to play like Giroud, he's going to get stick off the fans, and he is going to get a bit of hassle. But we did it right today. We played him right.
Now, are we starting to prove the strength of our squad? I mean, brought in Jenkinson as well tonight. We're able to rest players and still pretty comfortable against a team that beat Liverpool.
Yeah, definitely. I think, you know, I was livid, you know, with about half an hour to go, that we're not taking Ozil and Ramsey off, because I wanted them to get a big rest today. Like, and you know, Walker and Wilshere are bloody good replacements. They're starters, you know. So to bring them on and take Ozil and Ramsey off, it was what I wanted. And you know, even though I was annoyed about it, it makes you realise we have got good depth. If that's what I'm annoyed about, that we're not bringing Walker and Wilshere on because they're on the bench, that is bloody good depth. You know, I was a bit surprised by the substitutions today. You know, why not play Bendtner 90 minutes? You know, I don't care if you run him into the ground personally, you know. And
I need him on Sunday. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, I'll stick with Giroud on Sunday. But yeah, you know, that was my only complaint today about the substitutions. Apart from that, I thought we were brilliant. And, you know, I feel sorry for Tommy Vermaelen, because when it is getting rotated, he's not getting a look in. You know, you got to feel for the guy, because he's a great servant to the club, and he stayed professional and he's kept his mouth shut, so credit to him. But you just can't change that centre-back pairing, can you? Absolutely brilliant, isn't it?
And can we win the league this season?
Look, can we win the league? Of course we can. You know, that's a given. And only an idiot can say we can't win the league. But will we win the league is a different story. I'm leaning towards yes right now. I'll be honest with you. And I've only just got to that stage. I think, do you know what? It looks like you know, why not, sort of thing. I really am starting to believe. And I owe you an apology, because I was talking to you and I was.
You always owe me an apology.
You were saying the pundit said that we won't win the league, but no, I said that they said we can't win the league, and you were saying no, it's the other one. They actually said it's not possible for us to win the league, like we can't win the league. Load of rubbish. They're a bunch of idiots. But look, I don't really give a shit about what they think. If we believe, all the fans, 60,000 of us singing our hearts out, and if the players believe, that's all that matters. So
well, one thing I know, we're going to finish above Man United this season, that's for sure.
Great talking to you again. One last thing I want to say is I put this out on Twitter, and I mentioned it on the Gunner Ramble podcast. You know, when we talk about legends of the club, we talk about Henry, Bergkamp, Vieira, Adams, Wrighty, all of them lot. Pat Rice, in Arsenal's entire history, but in Arsenal's entire history, he's been employed by our club for 33% of our entire history. 127 years we've been around. 42 years he's been employed by our club. So when we're talking about legends, you can't get any more legendary than that. I can't think of another person at a club that has been in existence for over 100 years where someone would have been there for a third of that time on the books. You know, absolute legends. So look, if Bendtner can score, Pat Rice can beat cancer. So best of luck, Pat Rice. Come on.
Brilliant, brilliant.